You're watching TV9 News. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, Oshkosh North. Welcome to TV9 News, where we highlight what's going on in our school. This past Thursday, December 14th, the Communities Program partnered with Amnesty International for a Right for Rights event in the LRB. Students in the program presented throughout the day about people from around the world who they identified as people whose basic human rights have been violated.
Multiple different people, multiple different rights. It very much varies. There's someone from the United States, and there's people from other countries as well.
Students gathered signatures from their classmates on letters, which they plan to send to people in the government who have the power to make change.
The letters are being sent to different countries, different governments, different authorities to essentially call down on them to start action and take action and hopefully change someone's lives.
Mr. Weber is a teacher in the Communities Program. Says the Right for Rights program had multiple goals.
Number one, we would like to affect change. We would like to help these individuals not only just get more awareness to their cases, but affect change and having them get justice. And then secondly, for our students, it's a way for them to demonstrate their learning of the cases, their learning of world regions. So just to get that real life experience of discussing what they have been learning.
Ultimately, the students presenting said they felt like the event was a success and a great step in affecting change in the world, where change needs to happen most. And now, here's what's happening around the world.
Welcome back to World News. Hope your week is starting off fine. Today we are going to be talking about the recent events going on in Guyana and Venezuela, where it was voted on by, supposedly, the people of the country to annex Essequibo, which is a large region of the country of Guyana, home to 4 million residents. But how did this occur and why did it occur? Well, let's talk about it. For decades, Venezuela has claimed Essequibo after the arbitration panel in 1899 saw it get awarded to British Guiana, which is now modern-day independent Guyana. Venezuela was left very unhappy about it, losing its previous territory, and then it was later settled in 1905, and it was considered settled for the next half century. Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro was elected in a special presidential election held in 2013, where he won 50.62% of the votes. Maduro was a part of the United Socialist Party of Venezuela, Canada, and after he was elected, he consolidated more power, making him a dictator. He even rewrote the constitution of the country. But now that leads us into today, where 95% of the people in Venezuela voted to annex Essequibo. However, as we just learned, it's pretty much a dictatorship, and the polling data from the government of Venezuela may not be reliable based off of if we look at natural resources. If Essequibo, there is a lot of oil in there, with the 4th largest oil reserves per capita in the world, which most likely is why Venezuela wants to annex Essequibo. But will Venezuela actually send troops to annex Essequibo? It is unknown, since it's difficult to predict what steps Venezuela will take. But the U.S. has shown support for Guyana at the same time. The U.S. has been trying to improve relations with Venezuela by easing some sanctions on the country, which, as you can guess, is because of oil. But we will be hearing more things in the coming weeks, and if anything else happens, we will update you shortly. Thank you for listening to your World News. I'm your host, Tanner Cross.
Hunting and farming. They picked Lake Winnebago because of the amount of fish that they could get. The land that Oshkosh is now on used to be the Ho-Chuk's homeland.
What's your name?
Jane.
Hi, Jane. What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
What are your plans after high school?
To be a history teacher.
What's your name?
Keaton.
What grade are you in, Keaton?
I'm a senior.
What are your plans after high school?
Culinary.
That's great. What's your name?
Zoe.
Hi, Zoe. What grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
What are your plans after high school?
To go to college.
For what?
I'm not really sure yet.
Sounds good. What's your name?
Giovanni Luis Senabre Rodriguez Jr.
What grade are you in, Gio?
I'm in my senior year, sadly.
What are your plans after high school, Gio?
I'm not all that sure. I might go to Madison, might go in there for either business or law, or I might become president or something like that, or world domination. That's the plan.
Good plans, good plans. What are your...
I'm Grandma Garbage, and welcome to America's favorite Which Win? Okay, y'all, we're here today with my contestant, Mistake Mike. All right, everybody, let's give it up for Mistake Mike. How this game goes, all right? If you get all three of these pieces of trash correct, you're gonna win a $100 Starbucks gift card, all right? And so our first piece of trash right here, it's a gum carton, all right? You ready?
Yeah. I think this one goes in the recycle.
Oh yeah. Good. Next piece of garbage here, we got a Twizzlers wrapper.
I think this one goes in the trash bin.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here you go. Let's go.
One goes in the trash.
No! No!
And now, here are today's announcements from the TV9 studio.
Student Council is hosting their annual holiday trivia. Every day during homeroom, you'll receive a question in your inbox with the question of the day. One student and one staff member will win each day. You'll win a $5 gift card if you participate. Show some Spartan pride while also winning a prize.
Student Council is also selling candy cane grams December 18th through the 20th. Stop by door 1 during lunch to send candy canes to a friend, $1 per candy cane. They will be delivered during December 21st.
The Oshkosh Police Department is saddened by the passing of Oshkosh Police Canine Magic. Canine Magic became unexpectedly ill, and it was discovered that she had cancer surrounding her heart and other organs on November 25th. Medical staff determined that there was nothing further that could be done to help Magic, so she was euthanized to end her pain. Magic was OPD's therapy dog who helped provide emotional support to both members of the community and officers. Magic visited Oshkosh North every month so students too could experience the power that therapy dogs can provide. Please come to the Snack Shack this week to sign a card that will be delivered to Officer Zapata, Magic's handler.
Thank you for watching TV9 News. Have a great day.